Fox Carolina First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent.
Well, it's been a warm Monday so far. Not too far off the mark from where we typically are this time of year, but got to 83 so far in Greenville. The normal is 80 for the upstate, 78 in the mountains. And really, it's the third official day of fall. And you know how it goes around here. It doesn't always feel like fall once it starts, but we are going to get a little dip in our temperatures as we get toward midweek, as a rain chance is going to increase too, but not a big chance of rain. What you'll notice the most is how much cooler it feels on Wednesday. And then we're going to be slow to warm up. It should be really pleasant in the 70s through the end of the week as well as into this weekend. First alert radar, all clear, scanning the skies. We can't find much rain. We need it though. We're behind for the month of September. And as we look ahead, we don't have any big rainmakers coming, but we do have that chance. We will notice the clouds increasing tonight with partly to mostly cloudy skies, upper 50s to low 60s in the upstate. Second half of the day tomorrow will turn cloudy. That's going to keep temperatures down a bit. The cool air is going to be working its way in from the northeast. So you can kind of see how the coolest temperatures will be located there. The farther south you are, the warmer you'll be tomorrow, as you'll be at 84 for Greenwood, but we'll be at 78 for Greenville, 80 in Spartanburg. And eventually that cool air is going to overtake all of us as a wedge builds in. We have a cloudy, kind of drizzly setup in store for Wednesday, something we call that cool air wedge that comes in from the northeast. So notice that as we get into the day on Tuesday, we're going to have some scattered showers, especially Tuesday evening. So most of the day Tuesday looks dry. Chance for a few showers Tuesday night. Notice they're very spotty here and very light wherever we do get some rain. Clouds will hang tough into the day on Wednesday. All of that coming in out of the northeast, as I was talking about, keeping us nice and cool with that breeze as well. Some showers in the mountains. We'll get a few in the upstate. And one thing that models don't always show very well is that drizzle. We're going to get a lot of that. So you'll notice just kind of a damp feel to the day on Wednesday ahead of some brighter days Thursday into Friday. We are tracking the tropics as well. Tropical storm Philippe continues in the Atlantic, and it's going to be moving off toward the north and west eventually, making that curve north well before it can make it to the United States. Notice, though, that it's going to remain a tropical storm as it looks right now, as it's not going to be in an environment for explosive development. Thankfully. So this is not looking like a big force to be reckoned with, but one to keep an eye on. That's going to be hanging out in the middle of the Atlantic. So your next 7 days, we've got a slight chance of rain tomorrow. As I mentioned, clouds will be working their way in. We'll feel that cool northeast breeze. And then Wednesday will be our best chance of rain with a high of only 70. And when I say rain, most of it's going to be very, very light, almost that just drizzly rain where it's hard to even know what windshield wiper speed to use. So just be aware of that. Not a very good hair day either on Wednesday with that rain and wind. And then we'll be looking on Thursday at slight chance of rain ahead of a beautiful Friday. So once again, some really nice weather for high school football, pleasantly cool outside, and we're going to keep it pleasant into this weekend too. Upper 70s for highs and 50s for lows. For some of us, this is just the ideal fall weather that we wish for all year round. But you know, maybe it's a little warm for you. We've got those cooler days coming eventually. In the mountains, we've got 75 for tomorrow, and then it's not going to get out of the 60s on Wednesday with the clouds and some drizzle as well. And then we'll be looking ahead to mostly dry conditions toward the end of the week. And this week